Hey guys, it's Steele here from Team Dignitas. Today I want to start a video series called Defining the Game. In this first video I want to speak about map control. So defining map control. What is map control? Map control, quite simply, is direct control over the map, but more specifically, it's direct control over a contestable area. So I'm going to use DE Inferno for the example of map control. In apartments, the counter-terrorist and the terrorist both contest the area. The counter-terrorist will sometimes push up into aggressive angles, into the bedroom, push into the window, into second mid type of thing. And the terrorists at the same time will be fighting the counter-terrorist back, flashing in, double nading into bedroom type of thing, just doing something to take apartment control. So this is a contestable area on this map. Banana is also a contestable area. It's not given to the counter-terrorists, it's not given to the terrorists. The counter-terrorists get to this point basically at the same time as the terrorists get down to this point. So both teams fight over the part of the map. Taking control of Banana is taking map control. Counter-terrorists can do it, terrorists can do it. So for this example, I'm going to speak about counter-terrorists having Banana as map control. This allows the counter-terrorists to do a lot of things. It opens up their strat book, basically. From having Banana control, they're able to do things like quick flank. So if they're able to be pushed up like this, and the terrorist team decides to do an A hit, or an A execute, the Banana players are able to quickly just rotate off and flank the terrorists as they're executing their tactic. Another thing that the map control over at Banana can do for the counter-terrorist team is solo a player. So by taking control of it and smoking down, you're now able to leave one player over at the B bomb site and stack 4 players on A, creating a really strong stronghold for the counter-terrorist team over at the A bomb site. And if the terrorist team decides to come back and attack the B bomb site, the counter-terrorist can just flash and fall back. And he has all this buffer zone where he's got so much time and information that the terrorists really need to make a decision right then and there, and usually it doesn't leave them with a whole lot of time to actually commit to a bomb site. So those are just a few examples of what you can do with counter-terrorist map control. Let's talk about the terrorists. And for the terrorists, I'm going to talk about apartments. So let's say terrorists are able to take and fight back the counter-terrorists over at apartments and take apartment control. From this area, the terrorists can now leave one player in the apartments. They don't need anyone else in the air once they have apartment control. The counter-terrorists most likely, generally, just do not retake apartment control. They don't need it. It's too risky for them. It's not something that they need in order to secure the round. It doesn't help them secure the bomb site. It does nothing for them. So a terrorist can leave one player here, and then what this means is now they can do an actual execution. They can do a fake tactic or the double fake tactic. So normal execution would be something like smoking and flashing into the bomb site and pit, and then actually taking site, just committing to the actual bomb site. What the counter-terrorists aren't able to do is, if they don't have map control at apartments, they're playing really passive in the sites. They don't know what's happening. So when the terrorists start throwing smokes and flashes, the counter-terrorists now need to be instantly prepared to stop this push. Another thing that the terrorists can do, though, is a fake tactic, where they start throwing the smokes and the flashes, but it's only 1 or 2 players over at the A bomb site throwing all the smokes and flashes, and this makes the counter-terrorists think the terrorists are actually attacking the bomb site, but the terrorists are actually over at Banana just hanging out. And as soon as the smokes and flashes start going off at the A bomb site, the counter-terrorists start rotating out of position, and that's when the terrorists attack the B bomb site. So that would be a single fake. A double fake would be the exact same setup at the start. The terrorists start throwing smokes and flashes into the A bomb site as if they're doing their execution. But instead of going right away off of that, they have another player over at the B bomb site who's also going to start throwing smokes and flashes over. When the counter-terrorists see that the smokes and flashes are coming over at B and nothing's happened over at A, the counter-terrorists are going to over-rotate, overreact to it, and come back to the B bomb site, and that's exactly when the terrorists are going to do their real smokes and flashes and actually execute on the bomb site and attack them when the counter-terrorists are out of position and out of the bomb site. So we can see how the dynamic of map control benefits both teams in both sides in different ways. The terrorists are able to do more complex strategies and really make the counter-terrorists move out of position, and exploits the counter-terrorist weakness of being spread apart. Whereas the counter-terrorists are able to delay the terrorist assault. It allows them to do stacks, flanks, and it also makes the terrorists feel insecure. If there's a smoke down at the bottom of the banana every round, and you're on the terrorist team, you're going to automatically assume that there's going to be a counter-terrorist over at banana. So what you're going to do is you're going to start wasting your flashes and your grenades, stopping for pushes, stopping for rushes, and now you have less arsenal, like less inventory to actually take the site when you actually run your execution. Anyways, guys, this has been Steel from Team Dignitas. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. There's going to be more to come soon.